You've been told to wait your turn, wait for experience, wait until the time is right. But waiting never made anyone rich. In today's world, speed wins. Execution wins. Confidence wins. The slow game? That's the game for those who want to survive, not thrive. If you're here, it's because you're tired of surviving. You're done with just getting by. You want change and you want it fast. Not because you're impatient, but because you know your potential is being wasted. You feel it every morning you wake up and look around at a life that doesn't match the fire burning inside you. That frustration? That hunger? That's your calling. It's time to answer it. Let's be clear, this video isn't for the lazy. It's not for people looking to make money without effort. It's not for people addicted to complaining. This is for the doers. The ones ready to grind, learn, and move with intensity. Because the truth is, getting rich fast is possible if you move with purpose. If you think that's a scam, you've already lost. Getting rich fast doesn't mean overnight. It means compressing time. It means doing what takes most people 10 years in one. And that's exactly what this guide is about. The rules have changed. Wealth is being created faster than ever before, and not by who you think. It's not just the Ivy League graduates or the sons of billionaires. It's regular people who learned the new money game. People who got out of their own way. People who stopped talking and started doing. People who use skills, content, brand, business, and strategy to flip their lives. And the best part? You can too, but only if you stop hesitating and start acting. You've got a phone in your hand that can become a money machine. You've got access to more tools, knowledge, and opportunities than any generation in history. So what's stopping you? Fear? Doubt? The opinions of people who aren't even chasing success themselves? Let them talk. Let them laugh. You're not here to fit in. You're here to break out. You're here to flip the script, rewrite your story, and take control of your future. This video will give you 21 powerful tips to get rich fast. These aren't theories. These are real, raw, and proven actions. Actions that rich people are taking right now. Actions that poor people avoid because they're too comfortable being comfortable. But not you. You're here because you're ready to take the wheel. And here's what you need to know before we start. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to hand you success. You have to take it. With focus. With consistency. With fire in your soul. You don't have to be the smartest. You don't have to be the most talented. You just have to be obsessed with not wasting your life. That's the edge. That's what makes you dangerous. So if you're ready, truly ready to move like your life depends on it, then let's go. This is your blueprint, your moment, your time. Don't just watch this video, use it. Let's get into the 21 tips that can transform your life and make you rich faster than you ever thought possible. Tip 1. Set a clear wealth goal with a deadline. If you don't know where you're going, don't be surprised when you end up nowhere. The first and most powerful step toward getting rich fast is setting a specific wealth goal and attaching a deadline to it. Not "I want to be rich someday." That's vague, lazy, and useless. Your brain needs clear, measurable targets. Say it like this: I will make $100,000 in the next 12 months. That's a command, not a wish. That's a goal with structure. And structure creates pressure. Pressure creates progress. Most people drift. They want more money, but they haven't told themselves how much, by when, or why. So they move in circles. You're different. You're building a roadmap. When you set a wealth goal, your brain starts filtering reality differently. You see new opportunities. You feel urgency. You stop tolerating distractions because you know time is ticking. A clear goal is a weapon. It kills confusion. But don't just write it down and forget it. Look at it daily. Obsess over it. Let it haunt you in the morning and fuel you at night. Let it push you when your motivation is gone. That's how high performers operate. They don't guess their way to riches, they aim their way there. You wouldn't drive a car with no destination. So why live your life like that? Set the amount. Set the timeline. Burn it into your mind. Then reverse engineer it. Break it into monthly, weekly, and daily actions. This is how momentum is born. This is how speed is created. Without a deadline, your goal is just a fantasy. But when you lock it in and attach urgency, It becomes your mission. And missions create results. Set your wealth goal today. Tip 2. Build a skill that pays daily. If you want to get rich fast, stop trading time for pennies. Start building a skill that prints money. The truth is, high-income skills are the foundation of financial freedom. Not degrees, not job titles, skills. The kind that solve real problems, create massive value, and can make you money every single day. Copywriting, sales, digital marketing, coding, content creation, branding, AI automation. These are weapons in today's economy. They're not just tools. They're your fast track out of financial struggle. Most people waste years doing jobs that don't grow them. They clock in, zone out, and wonder why they're still broke. Don't be like them. Instead, become obsessed with mastering a high-value skill. Learn it, practice it, sell it, and once you're good, raise your price. When you control a valuable skill, you control your income. And when you control your income, you control your future. Think about it. If you had a skill that could make you $100 every single day, you'd never worry about bills again. Now imagine scaling that to $500 a day, then $1,000. That's not a dream. That's what happens when you stop being a consumer and become a producer. Your skill becomes your currency, and the world pays top dollar for those who deliver results, not excuses. You don't need permission to learn. Books are cheap. Courses are everywhere. Your phone can either distract you or develop you. Choose wisely. Don't wait for opportunity, build the skill that creates it. A high-income skill is your shortcut to power, confidence, and cash flow. Start today. Every second you delay is money lost. Build a skill that pays daily. Tip 3. Sell something every single day. If you want to get rich fast, there's one habit you need to adopt immediately: sell something every single day. It doesn't matter if it's a product, a service, an idea, or even yourself in an interview or pitch. Sales is the bloodstream of wealth. Money moves when value is exchanged, and sales is how you turn value into income. No sales, no money. It's that simple. Look around, every rich person is a seller. Jeff Bezos sells products. Elon Musk sell vision. Influencers sell attention. Even artists sell emotion. Selling isn't sleazy, it's survival. If you're not selling something, you're sitting still while the money moves past you. The fastest way to build momentum is to put an offer in front of people every day. Sell through conversations. Sell through content. Sell through strategy. But sell. This habit trains your brain to look for opportunities constantly. You start thinking, what can I offer? Who needs this? How do I close the gap between their pain and my solution? You become sharper, more confident, more valuable. You stop waiting for a paycheck and start creating your own economy. Don't overthink it. Start simple. Sell your time. Sell a digital product. Sell knowledge. Sell a service. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real. And here's the truth. Every time you sell, you grow. Every rejection teaches you. Every win builds your mindset. Selling is a mirror. It shows you where you need to improve, and it rewards those who do. Want money to flow to you daily? Then sell daily. Every conversation is a chance. Every post is a pitch. Every moment is an opportunity. Don't waste another day in silence. Sell something today, tomorrow, every day. That's how wealth moves fast. Tip 4. Build multiple streams of income. One income stream is a trap. It feels safe until it disappears. A single paycheck can vanish with a layoff, a market shift, or a company collapse. If you want to get rich fast and stay rich, you need to build multiple streams of income. This isn't just advice, it's survival in today's unpredictable world. The wealthy don't rely on one source. They stack incomes. They diversify. They protect themselves with streams that flow no matter what happens around them. You don't need to build 7 streams overnight. Start with 2. Your job might be the first. But what's your second? A freelance skill? A digital product? Affiliate marketing? Investing in dividend-paying assets? Selling something online? These are not ideas for someday. These are tools for right now. In a world where attention is currency and the internet is a marketplace, there's no excuse to rely on one check. The beauty of multiple incomes is freedom. If one slows down, the others keep flowing. If you lose one, you don't panic, you pivot. That's power. That's leverage. And that's how you grow wealth fast, by building foundations that support each other. Start small but think big. Maybe your first side hustle makes you $10 a day. Scale it to $50. Then add another stream. Stack and scale. Suddenly you're making $200, $500, $1,000 a day from multiple sources. That's when the game changes. That's when money starts working for you. Rich people don't sleep on one income. They multiply. They automate. They protect their wealth with variety. If you want speed and stability, you need more than one stream. Build it. Nurture it. Grow it. Multiple streams of income are not just an option. They're your fast track to financial independence.
Tip 5. Turn your knowledge into cash. You don't need a warehouse. You don't need investors. You don't need a physical product. You already have something you can sell, and it's sitting right between your ears. Knowledge, experience, skills. Your brain is a business, and if you're not monetizing it, you're sitting on gold while acting broke. The fastest growing millionaires today aren't just selling things, they're selling what they know. And they're doing it through ebooks, online courses, coaching, consulting, webinars, digital guides, and private communities. You've already lived through things that others are still struggling with. You've learned things that others are searching for. That's the value. And value deserves payment. The biggest mistake people make is underestimating their own experience. They think, who would pay me for that? The answer? More people than you think if you position it right. You don't need to be the best. You just need to be a few steps ahead of someone else. That's enough to teach, guide, and charge. Turning your knowledge into cash isn't just smart, it's scalable. You can package your expertise once and sell it over and over again. No inventory, no shipping, just pure, repeatable income. Whether you're good at fitness, marketing, design, business, mindset, parenting, or even gaming, there's a niche for it. The internet has turned your mind into a money-making machine if you use it with purpose. Stop thinking your story doesn't matter. Start turning it into products, services, and solutions. You've got lessons that can change lives, and if they can change lives, they can create wealth. So document what you know. Package it. Promote it. Sell it. Your mind is your most powerful asset. When you turn your knowledge into cash, you stop surviving and start scaling. Tip 6. Invest early. Invest relentlessly. If you want to get rich fast and stay rich, you can't just work for money. You need to make money work for you. And the way you do that is simple. Invest early and invest relentlessly. It doesn't matter if you're starting with $5 or $500. What matters is that you start. Because every day you delay, you're robbing your future self of exponential growth. The rich don't hoard cash, they move it into vehicles that multiply it. Stocks, index funds, real estate, businesses, crypto, and digital assets. Here's the truth. You can hustle all day and still stay broke if you never learn to invest. Working earns you money. Investing builds you wealth. And wealth is what buys freedom. Freedom from stress. Freedom from working every hour. Freedom to say no to what doesn't serve you. But that freedom doesn't come by accident. It comes by habit. Investing isn't a one-time thing. It's a lifestyle. You don't invest when you feel like it. You invest like it's rent, like it's survival, because it is. Most people spend their whole life working for money, then die without ever letting it work for them. That's not going to be you. You're smarter. You're bolder. You're focused on building a future where your money never sleeps. So start now. Open a brokerage account. Automate small, consistent investments. Learn the game. Get obsessed with growth. Compound interest becomes your best employee. Don't wait until you're rich to start investing. Start investing to get rich. It's not about timing the market. It's about time in the market. The earlier you begin, the faster your wealth snowballs. Invest early, invest often, and watch your future self thank you in ways you can't even imagine yet. Tip 7. Ruthlessly eliminate time wasters. Time is your most valuable currency, not money, not followers. I don't like time. Once it's gone forever. If you want to get rich fast, you must treat your time like it's gold because it is. Every hour you waste is an hour someone else is using to build, grow, and get ahead. Most people stay broke because they casually waste the very thing that can make them rich. Their time. They scroll endlessly, binge watch shows, sleep without purpose, talk about nothing, and they wonder why nothing changes. You need to become ruthless with your hours. Audit your day. Track where your time actually goes. You'll be shocked at how much of it is stolen by distraction. Social media? Gone. Pointless conversations? Gone. Useless apps, time-sucking games, gossip, mindless scrolling gone. Cut it. Block it. Delete it. You are not available for anything that doesn't align with your goals. When you respect your time, your life will start to transform fast. Every successful person protects their time like their life depends on it because it does. They schedule their day with precision. They build routines that support productivity. They say no more than they say yes. Why? Because they know every hour matters. One focused hour can be more valuable than a week of mindless hustle. The rich move with purpose. The broke move without direction. So from this moment forward, act like your time is priceless. Wake up earlier. Work with intention. Cut the noise. If something doesn't add value, it's stealing from your future. You don't need more hours. You need more control. Own your time and wealth will start chasing you. Because when you master your minutes, you begin to master your money. And that's how fast success is born. Tip 8. Build multiple streams of income. One paycheck is too close to zero. Relying on a single source of income is like walking a tightrope with no safety net. One slip, and it's over. If you truly want to get rich fast, you must build multiple streams of income. This is not just a financial strategy, it's a survival skill in today's world. The rich don't just earn from one place. They create flows of money that pour in from all directions, even while they sleep. Start with your main hustle job or business, and then create side streams that support and expand your wealth. That could be freelancing, investing, creating digital products, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, consulting, writing, or even starting a YouTube channel. The internet has made it easier than ever to monetize your skills, your knowledge, and your ideas. There's no excuse. You don't need permission, you need execution. Here's the truth. One income can fund your life, but multiple incomes will fund your freedom. If one dries up, the others keep flowing. That's how you protect yourself from layoffs, market crashes, or economic downturns. You become anti-fragile. And as your streams grow, your confidence grows with them. you begin to think bigger, move faster, build stronger. That's how wealth multiplies. Don't wait until everything is perfect. Start with what you have, where you are. Your first side hustle might make $50 a week. That's okay. Plant the seed. Water it daily. Stay consistent. Because small streams become rivers and rivers become oceans. The day you stop depending on one paycheck is the day you start unlocking true financial power. Multiple incomes aren't optional anymore, they are essential. Build them now, and you'll never have to worry about money again. Tip 9. Invest before you spend. Most people make money and instantly think about how to spend it, what to buy, where to go, who to impress. That mindset is the enemy of wealth. If you want to get rich fast, flip the formula. Invest first, spend later. Every dollar you earn is a seed. And if you keep eating your seeds, you'll never grow a forest. But if you start planting them, you'll create income trees that bear fruit for a lifetime. The rich don't just work for money, they make money work for them. That's the secret. They invest in stocks, real estate, businesses, digital assets, and skills that appreciate over time. They think long-term while everyone else is distracted by instant gratification. If you keep spending like you're rich before you actually are, you'll stay broke forever.
But if you develop the discipline to invest before you reward yourself, your future self will thank you 100 times over. Start small. Automate it. Pay yourself like a bill non-negotiable. As soon as income hits your account, put a percentage into investments before your emotions get involved. Because if you wait until there's enough left, there never will be. The world is full of financial distractions designed to keep you poor. Fight back by making investing a habit, not a hope. You don't need to be a financial expert. You just need to start. Let compound growth become your silent partner. While others chase shiny objects, you'll be quietly building a fortune. Remember, the poor spend, the middle class save, but the wealthy invest. That's the dividing line. So decide right now, will your money disappear or multiply? Invest first, and you'll unlock a level of freedom most people never taste. Tip 10. Master one high-income skill. If you want to get rich fast, stop being average at many things and start being world-class at one thing that pays well. A high-income skill is a superpower in today's economy. It's the skill that turns your time into serious cash. It's the difference between struggling to survive and thriving in abundance. The truth is simple. If you're broke, it's not just a money problem, it's a skill problem. The market doesn't care how hard you work. It rewards value, not effort. And value comes from mastery. Whether it's copywriting, sales, digital marketing, coding, branding, public speaking, or closing deals, pick one skill that the market desperately needs and become dangerous at it. Study it like your life depends on it. Because it does. In a world that pays peanuts to generalists, specialists earn millions. You don't need a degree. You don't need permission. You need obsession. Watch free YouTube tutorials. Take affordable online courses. Read books. Find mentors. Practice every single day. Trade Netflix time for skill-building time. Because one elite skill can shatter your financial limits. It can make people chase you instead of you chasing opportunities. Here's the shift. Once you master a high-income skill, you control your income. You can freelance, consult, launch your own business, or command top-dollar salaries. No more begging for raises. No more praying for job security. You become recession-proof. So ask yourself, what skill could you learn in the next 90 days that would change your income forever? Then go all in. Burn the excuses. Because in the new economy, your skills are your currency. And the faster you master one high-income skill, the faster you'll build wealth that no one can take from you. Tip 11. Build multiple streams of income. One paycheck is not a plan, it's a trap. If all your money comes from a single source, you're one emergency, one layoff, or one recession away from financial disaster. That's why the rich don't rely on just one stream. They build multiple streams of income. It's not just smart. It's survival. If you want to get rich fast and stay rich, you need to multiply your money channels like your life depends on it. Because it does. Start by building your primary income with a high-paying skill or job. But don't stop there. Use part of that income to develop secondary cash flows. This could be a side hustle, an online store, dividend stocks, rental properties, content creation, affiliate marketing, or a digital product. Each stream doesn't have to be massive, but over time they grow. Together they create financial armor. When one stream slows down, the others keep flowing. That's the power of income diversity. Most people wait until they're drowning to search for a life raft. But the wealthy prepare their boats long before the storm hits. Building extra income streams doesn't require a lot of money. It requires creativity, time, and relentless consistency. Maybe you spend weekends building a blog. Maybe you start selling on Etsy. Maybe you teach online. It all adds up. What matters most is that you start now, not later. Money that moves in multiple directions flows faster. The world is changing. Job security is a myth. The internet has leveled the playing field. Use it. Don't settle for financial crumbs when there's a feast waiting for those who hustle with intention. Build streams, not dreams. That's how you go from surviving to unstoppable. Tip 12. Network like your wealth depends on it. Here's a truth many ignore. Your network is your net worth. If you want to get rich fast, you can't isolate yourself. You need to build genuine relationships with people who inspire, challenge, and elevate you. Wealth is not just about money, it's about connections. Every opportunity, every deal, every breakthrough often comes through someone you know. The richer you want to be, the richer your circle must become. Networking isn't about collecting business cards or shallow small talk. It's about building trust, offering value, and creating real bonds. Surround yourself with winners, hustlers, and visionaries who push you to level up. Distance yourself from negative influences and energy drainers who keep you stuck in mediocrity. The right people will open doors, share knowledge, introduce you to clients, or collaborate with you on projects that multiply your income. Think about the billionaires and successful entrepreneurs you admire. They didn't get there alone. They built powerful alliances, sought mentors, and stayed connected to people who fueled their growth. If you want fast results, shortcut your learning curve by learning from others. Attend events, join online groups, engage in communities related to your goals. Don't wait for an opportunity to not go find it through relationships. The power of your network can't be underestimated. It's like a multiplier for your ideas, your skills, and your ambition. Every person you meet can be a gateway to something bigger. But here's the key. Give before you get. Help, support, and add value first, and the returns will follow. If you want to accelerate your journey to wealth, start networking today. Build your tribe. Grow your circle. Because in the game of success, no one wins alone. Tip 13. Embrace failure as fuel. If you want to get rich fast, you must change how you see failure. Failure isn't the end. It's the beginning of every success story. The biggest winners, the richest entrepreneurs, the most powerful leaders, they didn't get there by avoiding failure. They got there by embracing it, learning from it, and using it as fuel to push harder. Failure is your greatest teacher if you're willing to listen. Most people fear failure so much they never start, never try, and never grow. They let fear stop their dreams dead in their tracks. But here's the truth. Failure is inevitable if you're chasing something big. It's part of the process. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every rejection, Every mistake, every wrong turn is valuable data that gets you closer to your goal. When you embrace failure, you stop fearing it, and you stop wasting time hiding from it. You learn faster. You adapt quicker. You build resilience, a muscle that separates the wealthy from the broke. Wealthy people understand that every failure is an investment in their future. It's the price they pay for growth. So don't run from failure. Chase it. Welcome it. Analyze it. Ask yourself what it's teaching you. Then get back up and take action with more wisdom and more power. Your failures today are the stepping stones to your fortune tomorrow. Remember, the only real failure is the failure to try. Don't let fear steal your dreams. Use every failure as a spark to ignite your hustle. When you shift your mindset this way, wealth won't just be possible, it'll be inevitable. Tip 14. Control your spending, master your money. Getting rich fast isn't just about how much you make, it's about how much you keep.
You can earn millions but still stay broke if you don't control your spending. Discipline with money is the foundation of wealth. Without it, your income leaks through invisible holes, no matter how big your paycheck gets. The rich understand this deeply. They track every dollar, cut waste, and live below their means. You must do the same. Start by knowing exactly where your money goes. Write it down. Create a budget that forces you to prioritize saving and investing over instant gratification. This isn't about being cheap, it's about being smart. Every unnecessary expense is a brick in the wall between you and your freedom. Cut subscriptions you don't use. Say no to impulse buys. Delay gratification. You're training your mind to value your future more than your present moment. Mastering your money mindset is just as important. Stop thinking, I deserve this, or I'll reward myself later. Those thoughts keep you stuck in a cycle of spending that never ends. Instead, adopt the mindset of an investor. Every dollar you save and invest is a soldier working for you in the battle for wealth. Protect your capital like your life depends on it, because it does. The fast path to riches requires ruthless control over your cash flow. You can't pour water into a bucket full of holes. Seal those leaks. Track your spending religiously. Be deliberate with your money. When you control your spending, you control your destiny. And that control is the key to unlocking fast, lasting wealth. Tip 15. Surround yourself with success. Your environment shapes your destiny. If you want to get rich fast, you must surround yourself with successful, driven, and positive people. The energy, mindset, and habits of the people around you will either lift you up or drag you down. If your circle is filled with dreamers who never take action, doubters who fear change, or complainers stuck in negativity, you will struggle to break free. But if you surround yourself with winners, hustlers, and achievers, you'll be pushed to level up every day. Successful people think differently. They see opportunities where others see problems. They take risks others avoid. They act when others wait. Being around that energy will transform your mindset, your beliefs, and your actions. You'll learn faster, stay motivated longer, and develop habits that breed wealth. This isn't just about friendship, it's strategic. Your network can accelerate your success or hold you back. Start by identifying who in your life inspires you, challenges you, and supports your growth. Spend more time with them. Join groups, mastermind sessions, or communities where success is the norm. Distance yourself from toxic relationships that drain your energy and steal your dreams. Remember, you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. The rich know the secret. They invest in their circle as much as they invest in their bank accounts. Your environment is the soil where your ambitions grow. Plant yourself in fertile ground. Choose to be around success. Because when you do, wealth will follow. Fast. Tip 16. Take calculated risks. If you want to get rich fast, you need to stop playing it safe. The biggest fortunes are built by those willing to take calculated risks, not reckless bets, but smart, research moves that push you out of your comfort zone and into the arena where growth happens. Playing it safe might feel comfortable, but it will keep you stuck in the same financial place for years. Risk means uncertainty, yes, but it also means opportunity. Every wealthy person you admire has taken risks launching businesses, investing in stocks, changing careers, or trying new strategies that others feared. They understood that risk without action is just fear, and calculated risk starts with knowledge. Research, plan, seek advice, and then move. Don't let the fear of failure paralyze you. Instead, let the possibility of success drive you. Yes, you might stumble or fail, but those lessons are priceless. They teach you what works, what doesn't, and how to move smarter next time. The rich don't avoid failure, they manage it. Remember, playing it safe is the riskiest move of all. It guarantees slow progress or no progress. If you want to accelerate your path to wealth, you have to take bold steps. Opportunities that can make you rich often come disguised as risks. The difference is how you approach them. Be smart. Be bold. Take calculated risks and watch your financial life transform faster than you thought possible. Tip 17. Automate your financial growth. One of the smartest moves you can make to get rich fast is to automate your money. Automation removes the guesswork, the procrastination, and the emotional battles that keep people stuck. When you automate your savings, investments, and bill payments, you turn financial discipline into a system one that works for you 24/7, even when your motivation fades. Imagine this. Every paycheck, a portion automatically goes into your investment accounts, retirement funds, or side businesses without you having to lift a finger. This simple habit builds momentum and consistency, which are the true secrets of wealth. When you don't have to rely on willpower, you protect your future self from the temptation to spend recklessly or procrastinate. Automation also means you're harnessing the power of compound growth consistently. Small amounts saved and invested regularly grow into massive wealth over time. The faster you start this process, the more your money works for you instead of you working for money. Automate your bill payments to avoid late fees and credit damage. Automate your investments to ensure you never miss a growth opportunity. The rich use automation as a silent partner in their journey. It frees their mind to focus on building skills, finding opportunities, and taking action, while their money grows quietly in the background. Don't wait to feel disciplined. Build a system that enforces discipline for you. Set up automated transfers today. Make your money hustle even when you're not. Because wealth isn't just about how hard you work, it's about how smart you set up your financial systems. Automate, accelerate, and watch your financial freedom unfold faster than you imagined. Tip 18. Develop a laser focus on your goals. Distraction is the enemy of speed and success. If you want to get rich fast, you must develop a laser focus on your goals. This means cutting through the noise, ignoring the haters, and saying no to everything that doesn't serve your vision. The rich don't scatter their energy chasing every shiny object. They channel their attention relentlessly on what moves a needle. Focus is not just about working hard, it's about working smart. It's about prioritizing high-impact actions that push you closer to wealth, while ruthlessly eliminating low-value tasks that drain your time and energy. When you focus, you harness your power. When you scatter, you dilute it. The world is full of distractions, social media, entertainment, endless advice, and the temptation to compare yourself with others. These are productivity killers. To rise fast, you must protect your mind and your time like a fortress. Set clear daily and weekly goals. Create a plan and stick to it. Track your progress relentlessly. Remember, focus creates momentum. One small win compounds into bigger wins, faster growth, and unstoppable confidence. The more focused you are, the faster your money will grow. Every millionaire you admire has mastered this skill. It's what separates dreamers from doers, talkers from achievers. So today, make a commitment to yourself. Block distractions, sharpen your priorities, and keep your eyes locked on your wealth goals.
Your future depends on your focus now. When you commit to laser focus, you transform from a wanderer into a warrior, and your path to riches becomes clearer and faster. Tip 19. Prioritize your health to fuel your wealth. Wealth isn't just about money, it's about energy, stamina, and mental clarity. If you want to get rich fast, you can't afford to ignore your health. Your body is the engine that drives your hustle. Without fuel, even the fastest car comes to a halt. The richest, most successful people prioritize their physical and mental health because they know it's the foundation of everything they do. When you're tired, stressed, or unhealthy, your focus slips, your decision-making suffers, and your productivity drops. That's a direct hit to your income and your ability to seize opportunities. To move fast and build wealth, you need sharpness, energy, and resilience. This means eating clean, moving your body daily, getting enough sleep, and managing stress effectively. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. If you burn out early, your journey stops before it really begins. The discipline to take care of yourself reflects your discipline with money. They go hand in hand. Don't sacrifice your health chasing dollars. Invest in your body the same way you invest in your skills and your business. Remember, your mind and body are your most valuable assets. When they're in peak condition, your confidence soars, your creativity flows, and your motivation skyrockets. You become unstoppable. The fast track to wealth isn't just about working harder. It's about working smarter by fueling yourself to perform at your best every day. So commit to prioritizing your health. Move, rest, eat, and breathe with purpose. Your wealth depends on it. When you do, you'll unlock a level of power and endurance few can match, and that will accelerate your journey to financial freedom like nothing else. Tip 20. Master your mindset. Wealth starts in your head. Before you make a single dollar, you must win the battle inside your mind. If you want to get rich fast, your mindset must be unshakable, focused, and relentless. Wealth isn't just about numbers, it's about beliefs. What you believe about money, success, and yourself creates the reality you live in. If your thoughts are filled with doubt, fear, or scarcity, your bank account will reflect that. The rich think differently. They see opportunities where others see obstacles. They welcome challenges as growth, not threats. They understand failure is feedback, not defeat. Your mindset determines how you respond to setbacks, how persistent you are when the going gets tough, and how hungry you stay for success. If you want rapid financial growth, you need to train your mind to believe that wealth is not only possible but inevitable. Start by catching your negative thoughts and replacing them with empowering beliefs. Affirm your goals daily. Visualize the life you want. Surround yourself with positivity, education, and motivation. Read books, listen to podcasts, watch videos that elevate your thinking. Your mind is a garden plant seeds of abundance, and you'll harvest riches. Remember, a weak mindset is the biggest barrier to wealth. You might have the skills, the ideas, and the hustle, but without the right mindset, you'll sabotage your own success. The journey to riches is as much mental as it is financial. So invest in your mindset daily. Build resilience, confidence, and an unstoppable belief in yourself. When your mind is strong, your actions become powerful. When your actions align with your beliefs, wealth is the natural outcome. Master your mindset and you master your destiny. So make a plan. Break your big goals into daily tasks. Track your progress. Celebrate small wins. And if you miss a day, don't quit, get right back on track. Every day you take action, you're investing in your future. Every day you delay, you lose precious time that can never be regained. Your financial freedom is created one step at a time, every single day. Don't wait for perfect conditions or the right moment. That moment is now. Start today. Take consistent action. And watch your life transform faster than you ever imagined possible. As you stand at the edge of this journey toward wealth, remember this. Getting rich fast is not about luck, magic, or some secret formula hidden from the world. It's about taking control, making intentional decisions, and committing to relentless action. You have the power within you right now to change your financial story. No matter where you started or what challenges you face. The tips you've learned aren't just theories. They are proven steps used by countless people who started exactly where you are and broke through to extraordinary success. Every moment you spend doubting, procrastinating, or waiting for the perfect time is a moment stolen from your future freedom. Riches don't come to those who wait. They come to those who act, who refuse to settle, and who push through obstacles with unwavering determination. You must own your dreams fiercely and fuel your actions with passion. Your mindset, your habits, and your daily choices will shape your destiny more than any external circumstance ever could. This journey demands discipline to set clear goals, discipline to learn and master high-income skills, discipline to sell and build income streams, discipline to invest, save, and spend wisely, and discipline to protect your time and energy from distractions. But within that discipline lies freedom. Freedom from financial worry. Freedom to live life on your terms. Freedom to create impact, joy, and legacy. The fast track to wealth is built one step at a time. It's built on consistency, resilience, and courage. You will face setbacks, doubts, and failures. But these are not roadblocks. They are signposts guiding you toward growth. Embrace them, learn from them, and keep moving forward. Remember, your environment, your mindset, and the company you keep will either lift you or hold you down. Surround yourself with success, automate your growth, and take calculated risks. Above all, take daily consistent action that moves you closer to your financial goals no matter how small the step. You are capable. You are ready. The path is clear. Now is your moment to rise, to claim your financial freedom, and to create the life you deserve. The journey to fast wealth is not easy, but it is possible. And it starts with a single decision: to take control and act. The only question left is, will you?